The beach with the Equinox 800, running in beach mode 1, factory settings. I think I jacked it up once or twice on the sensitivity. Finding all kinds of coins. It's a real monster out here, guys. If you're looking forward to beach hunting, you're gonna find a lot. We're here at low tide. This is Newport Beach, California. We're finding lots of coins. Haven't been there that long. Lots of crusty ones, so we're here at a good time. No real jewelry. I found this pendant thing with a giant L. Show you that, guys, later. But it's working good. We'll get some live digs for you if we get some good targets. We'll definitely show you those. But right now, gonna get back to detecting while we have the low tide. We're gonna work our way that way, and we're kind of finding coins all the way from the ledge, all the way out here near the wet. So we'll work it. We'll see what we can do. Just found a penny right there. Gold. First gold for the Equinox. Little elephant pendant here that somebody dropped. I love it. Definitely gold though, guys. I love it. Equinox killed it. Let me get the water out of here and I'll show you what this hit at, because I know you guys are curious. But it's really heavy. So 15, 16 for that bad boy right there. Yeah. Different tone here. 18, 19, 20. So it's either a penny or a ring or something along those lines, but it's not staying at 21 like a penny would, so I don't know. Could be anything really. It's out here in the wet. Loving this Sito scoop, guys. This is the 200. It really moves a lot of dirt. It's a little heavier to carry than probably a lot of guys would want, but it gets down there. Let's see. Yeah, it's out. Let's see if we can get it to stay. The water's hitting it. Let's see, where'd it go? Let's see if we lost it. Hopefully not. Lost a few signals today already. I'm gonna come back to it, guys. Hold on a second. Back at it. We found it. 1920. See if we can scatter. It's definitely here. Let's see. Fill it. There's a fishing weight. Yeah. Alright. We'll take it. I think it's a fishing weight. Looks like a fishing weight. It's kind of lead-like. That's got to be it. Let me see. Drop it here. Yep. Fishing weight. That's why it hit around 20. So we're still getting targets. No more gold. Lots of coins. We'll show you our big old pile of coins here pretty soon. Getting lots and lots of coins today, which is a good sign. There's definitely some rings out here. I'd like to see a silver ring. There's Jason, Huck Outdoors over there, getting some action on the 705, the classic. That thing is still killing it out here, guys. I found a lot of rings on the beach with that machine. Lots of rings, so they're out here. All right, let's get back to digging. Rescue helicopter. Thing is awesome. Got a drone flying real low right there. Wow, that was close with that drone. That was real close. What an idiot. The drone didn't even move. Alright, we're back at it. We're on the south side now. Found a penny right over there. Still working. We're gonna work it. Tide's definitely lower. We're gonna go over here into this low section, see what we can find. Different tone here. 16, 18. Dinging pretty good. Let's see what we can get out of it. I think it's right there. So, let's see. Let's see. This stuff is really sticky here. This mud that we're in right here, it's like goopy stuff. The Sito gets down in there pretty good. I'm not really worried about that. But it's just... Let's see where we're at. Might be out in that blob right there. No? Yeah, I think we're in here. Let's see. Get it out. No. Boy, this stuff is soupy. Come back to it, guys. I have to dig it. It's too hard to film here. Got it out. It was down a little bit. I think that's it here. Looks like fishing crap. Yep. Oh man, massive hook. Look at the hook on this thing for some kid's foot. Yikes. Look at that thing. So some weights and some hooks. Cool. Not the first fishing find, but yep. Let's get back at it. I'm using my buddy's 705. Just found my first find. A little quarter action right there in this hole, about that deep. So working the line right here on this cut. Seems like the water hit that and then everything just fades out right here, and the coins are dropping off about right where I'm at. That guy, I don't know if you guys can see it down there, but that guy's got the worst swing for a metal detecting swing right there. Every time the only time his coil is level is when he's like right in front of himself. Man, he's missing a lot of targets. He just came right through here. I mean, literally, you can see, he just dug that little thing right there and he didn't find anything, but he came right over this and missed this quarter, which is like one of the loudest tones you can find on a beach. So anyway, watch your swing, guys. Swing nice and level. All right, let's get back at it. And use the Equinox, give it a shot. He's enjoying it. He's out there on the shoreline. I'm up here in the dry sand with a 705. Just found a little spill. So we're gonna work the dry here and we're gonna see what we can find. Equinox here. Picked up a nice 21 signal, which is probably a penny. So let's get down and dirty. See what we got here. We'll bust out the pinpointer and see what we got here. Yep, there it is. The old pennies. Looks like some new ones out here. Fresh drop. All right, another coin. We're gonna work our way along this, and then maybe back along there, and then head out probably soon. Beat traffic, but tide's way out. It's a good negative tide. Not too many people out here. A little busier along the sand line. We might actually do some dry hunting. So good day hunting though. A lot of action. Newport Beach. All right, last signal of the day. Probably the last. I'm gonna work my way back to where we're sitting, but there's a quarter. Pretty recent drop here. Old one though, 1969. That's a pretty old coin for down here. It's got some age to it, huh? Been around a little bit. So yeah, that's probably one of the last digs. We're gonna work our way over to where we're sitting over this way and a little bit in this area. We'll see what we can get. Then we're gonna get out of here. Back over my pile. And apparently there's another coin in here or something. So we had or it's down. Yeah, it's still in the soil. Let's see if we can just dig it out here. Yep, there it is. Oh, there was another coin where I put my pile. So that's good. Another coin. Here, it's gonna wrap up. Probably one more little video before we leave to show you what we caught, or what we found. There's this art project thing that's annoying the hell out of people that are just trying to walk by. Pretty freaking stupid. We've been working on it for hours and you still can't even barely see what it is. What a waste of time. The tide's gonna hit it in like less than a half hour. That's gonna be all tided in. So what a waste. Anyway, we're out of here. Newport Beach, guys. Did good. Found a lot. Minelab Equinox 800. There she is right here. Gotta love the Sito scoop. It did good today. My old hand scoop is gonna be trash. So that's it, guys. We're out of here. These are the finds from the hunt. Of course, the gold there, bunch of decent coins. I've been to beaches where there's been more coins, a lot more coins, but we did pretty good out there anyway. Some old quarters. Look at that, there's a 1965, and then a 1969 there. And I think those are 80s, but man, really close, 1 year away from silver there. And then of course there are nickels. These are all, like, I consider those could have been gold rings. And then of course the gold there, the pendant, and then pennies. Found this beast of a hook out there to stab your kid's foot. I'm glad we got that out of there. And then this is what the 705 did today. And I guess borrowing the Knox, he got a really nice earring. Too bad the other one wasn't out there, like nearby. Well, hadn't been out there that long. Maybe a week or less. And then some really nice quarters. Again, some pretty old ones there. We don't know about that. We're guessing junk, but we'll obviously look at it a little better. That'd be a... Alright, guys. Great hunt for both machines. We'll be back out there soon. Oh. Review of the Sito. The Sito, this is the 200. It looks huge because it is. It's a big scoop. That's a size 13 foot, so that'll give you a clue. It's pretty wide. A couple of do's and don'ts. One of the do's is get yourself a light handle. I put this one on there, and yeah, it works, but man, this thing is it's not, I wouldn't say it's heavy, but it's heavy when you're using it for 8 hours, I would say. If you're gonna detect like a long time, then yeah. But this thing moves a lot of dirt real fast. Targets stay in it real easy. It's well built, except this is the one thing that I would say. You see that dent? I actually improved that. When I first got it, I was under the impression that it was pretty strong, pretty tough. So when I was putting this handle, I was pushing down just as you see it, and I gave it some taps, and guess what? It bent the hell out of the bottom of that thing. So the way I had to fix it was to stick my foot in it and push down while pulling up and kind of tweaking back and forth like that until I got it reshaped. But it's fine. It'll still do. They're good enough that I ordered the 170 also. So good product for the money. I think it's one of the better ones out there. But man, this thing moves a hell of a lot of sand in a hurry. So if you're in an area where the sand falls through real fast, this is a good one. If it's real muddy and kind of like cake, or clay type mud, which we found a little bit of that today, I would say use the 170 or a smaller scoop. You'll probably have an easier time, but this thing did great. I'm very happy with it. Very happy. Had a little trouble finding a handle that fit in there right. This one just fit almost too much. I should have probably shaved it down before putting it in there, but it did, I did get it to go down, so that's fine. It'll do it. We'll run it for a little while. Eventually we might have to drill that out of there and get a different one in there. But for now, it works. I'm very happy with the product. Overall, I say go with it if you're looking for one. They make good scoops. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. If you have any questions about the Sito here, let me know. We'll do a review on